Timestamp July 2nd, 2025. It's 7 o'clock, something like that, a.m. Oh, lung-wise, I feel okay. Back-wise, I'm hurting. Tiny and I both have been lugging boxes and going through stuff and trying to trim the herd. Getting a lot done though. Trying to rediscover the room prior recognized as the dining room, because it's just been a stack of boxes since I got here. Trying to go through. I got my pink totes. I'm working those. Trying to take from the cardboard and put them in the pink totes. Categorizations, craft stuff, some of my toys, office supplies, stuff that we don't necessarily need this second, but I definitely want to make sure I have, and I want to make sure that they're labeled so when we are doing crafting stuff or some kind of deco stuff, we know where some of those supplies are. Tired. I feel like I'm always tired these days. I put on a brave front, but the whole thing is kind of emotionally draining. Still digesting the voicemails that I listened to from my dad. Why are you doing this to me? That's what one of the voicemails basically said. Because if you weren't there, you'd be in a state-run home. I'm trying to get you into a VA facility. Send some more gibberish to me text-wise. I don't know if that means that he doesn't know how to use the phone right, which I already kind of know that, or if it's just more language communication skill breakdown, which is pretty common. My understanding is speech problems and or the ability to understand printed language are both things that start to go away a little bit with final stage dementia. So is it him having this phone is too complicated moments, or the dementia, or a combination? The feeling it's a combination. Definitely taking a shower before I go to bed today. I never did take mine yesterday. I let Tiny take a shower. Apparently there is still water backup issues. Of course there is. Once it becomes more business hours, I need to call the septic company. I missed the guy's call because he called at like 4 p.m. Troy, I think I'm calling him because I was already asleep. Because I've been getting up at like, between 8 p.m. and midnight and working throughout the day, overnight into the day. I told them when I talked to them around noon that I'm pretty tired. I'm probably laying down here pretty soon. And it's funny because the guy I was talking to was like, oh yeah, no, I understand that. I'm like, I haven't told you what my schedule is. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Appreciate you trying to pacify the angry guy on the phone, but I told you I was pretty tired at noon. I was thinking about going to bed. Oh, I understand that. Really? I notice things like that, and I'm just like, is that pandering? What is that? Scrappy is clearly looking for the bunny. I don't know that he's going to have any success. I don't even know if the bunny's actually under that trailer. It's something of interest, I don't know. Tiny's working out in the garage, trying to move garage sale stuff more towards the front of the garage because it makes sense to have it there, and move our supplies more towards the house proper because that makes sense also. We're trying to stay out of each other's ways as best possible. So far, so good. It's a good kid. Yeah. Interacting with, working with. Just kind of a reminder to me. It's gonna sound all kinds of soupy. But as a dad, I think I did okay with that one. Got some work to do, To use that Buffy analogy, the cookies are not done. Not fully baked yet, but so I will continue with the cookie analogy. I'm okay with it. That one's going to be okay. I think. Past 2 years have been rough on all four of us, though. I really wanted what was best for my parents. I was trying to help. My dad thinks I'm persecuting him. I'm actually trying to protect him. That part's pretty aggravating. But anyway, I'll check in again later. Make it a great day.